Labels. We all have them. They're given to us by what we call society. You see us as you want to see us. A princess, an athlete, an outsider, and a church girl. We are defined in the most convenient definitions. Society's views towards us can really affect the view of ourselves. Whether or not we decide to let those labels define us is up to us. For my project, I wanted to show the unique personalities of 4 different girls by asking them a few questions.
I'm a positive person and I like to see people succeed, but I have my days where I'm frustrated.
Okay, so I have a personality mix of flirty but kind, and I have goofiness. I like to be a little wild here and there, and I'm really like sweet, but yet I have some shyness here and there. And overall, I just like to be me.
Oh, am I going? Okay. As you can see, I'm quite careless. I'm an artist. My personality is quite ecstatic and quite adventurous, but actually inside I'm very introverted. If I don't know a person, I would be perfectly fine and be totally open with them. But if I do know a person, it's quite the opposite. I'm close, like I would, oh my god, stop.
I am a very religious, spiritual person, and I have a very bright, like, outgoing personality. And I like to be active and be athletic, and everything about sports is something that I love, and I love helping people and showing people how much I care about them.
I'm African American, I'm short, curvy, I have dark brown hair, dark brown eyes, and I wear glasses.
Okay, so I'm 6'2", and I'm told I'm really proportionate for somebody my height. I have dark brown curly hair, I have brown eyes. I've been told I'm like skinny at times. What else? I don't know what else to say.
Asian. That's like the number one thing people see me as, just Asian. And it's really annoying because they're like, hey, you're Chinese, right? I'm like, no, I'm Korean and Malay. I know my tan skin will give it away. JK, no. They don't know what Malaysian is unless that airplane crash thing. Anyway, my body type, I think it's quite normal, but my parents keep saying that I should be skinnier. I'm athletic, I play soccer, and I'm actually 5'7", 5'8", I don't know. I'm quite tall for a girl, 90 percentile actually, and I think that's it.
I am straight up white. I have brown hair, brown eyes. I'm a little bigger than my twin sister, who I get compared to a lot, but that doesn't bother me. I mean, I think I have relatively normal sized feet, and yeah.
Funny, sarcastic, and crazy.
So, society sees me as like a gentle giant who carries her emotions on my sleeves, sensitive at heart, one who cares a lot, sporty but athletic, and then having a girly vintage taste.
Society is actually very judgmental of me because I, instead of some people who actually keep that to themselves, I showed the people who I am. And people think that it's extremely odd and extremely weird. Today, this girl, she talked to me and she was like, hey Sophie, back again with them ugly shoes. I'm like, these are soccer shoes. They're just soccer shoes. Like,
Society sees me as different because I know my beliefs and I stand up for them, and I don't waver with what my standards are. And I think they kind of see me, I mean, I guess they could see me cute, but I don't know, compared to a lot of people, I may not be the prettiest. So.
Yes, this because I don't like to be judged, and there's like pressure on you to be like everyone else.
I do care what society thinks because there's like a lot of judgmental like people out there. Like throughout my middle school years, I was bullied both physically and mentally. So I think that ties like a big part into it. I do care what people think about me because I've always been taught make sure that you please the people around you, and that they're always gonna like have the impact on you because like you're gonna work for somebody one day, and no matter what, you're gonna have to please them because like you have to please yourself, but at the end of the day, you're pleasing someone else.
Yes. That's like the number one thing. I feel like everybody thinks I feel like everyone believes that they should have an opinion over society for themselves because the people surrounded with you are the people you're gonna grow up with, and you have to adapt. I was actually younger. When I was younger, I didn't care what society thinks at all. Like I still do, but the thing is that I extremely, like other people said, I was bullied too. I was bullied physically and verbally for like, I still think I'm bullied till this day, ever since like kindergarten. The first day in kindergarten, a person called me a dog.
I don't care what society thinks of me because I know who I am, and I know that I'm a daughter of God and He loves me perfectly, and He loves everyone perfectly, and I'm very confident in who I am.
Society can really affect the way we see ourselves and the way we see the world. The words you say and the things you do can hurt the people around you. But knowing who you are as an individual can allow you to be okay with who you are, even if society says otherwise. Don't let that stop you from being yourself. Everyone is unique in their own way. You never know, every one of us could be a brain, and an athlete, and a basket case, or an outsider, a princess, and a criminal, maybe even a church girl or boy.